Neil, I am so thoroughly enjoying myself. The time is flying so fast, but I would like to discuss, if I may, a man that you're familiar with, the work of Michio Kaku.
Oh, right.
This brilliant young quantum physicist.
Yes.
I think he teaches at New York College or New York City College in New York.
Yes, I think
NYU
so. Yes.
or something.
NYU, I think it is.
Anyhow, he's written a series of 3 or 4 brilliant books. And I've tried to read everything he's written, and I'm not able to really grasp much of what he's talking about in the realm of physics. Because I think there are even physicists today who can't quite grasp what Kaku's talking about in the quantum theory.
Yeah.
But he's conjectured and he's theorized, in his opinion, that there are probably out there 4 different levels of civilization. Well, he conjectures that there is the type 0, which we are. We're at type 0 right now. We haven't yet made...
I disagree with that. I think we're about a 0.4.
A 0.4? Anyhow, he conjectures that there's a type 1, 2, and 3, and so on, and that these civilizations are probably, without a doubt, real. I mean, they exist.
Yes.
In the infinite time and space of the universe, hundreds of thousands of millions of years before we ever came along here.
Sure.
There were intelligent species evolving out there. And Kaku says that, in his opinion, they're out there everywhere. And he has surmised that they're within our system. As a matter of fact, I think he was quoted recently as saying that they're definitely on the moon. And he says they're probably on Mars.
I heard him say it, yeah.
And the evidence is pretty clear that they're out there and they're working. Now, Berggren theorizes that at least a type 1, possibly type 2 civilization is literally active in our system. Now, they're probably mining the rings of Saturn. They're undoubtedly present, according to the photographs he has, and I have given our young technicians here a couple of shots of the Berggren photos that he took.
Well, NASA photos.
NASA photos, yes, and I don't, there's one. That object that you see near the ring there is estimated to be roughly the size of our moon.
Yes.
Now, it appears to be an artificial construction. It seems to move itself around from place to place, and it's self-luminous. Now, the other photograph, which is on the back of Berggren's book, which is another mind-boggling experience, and that shows an object in the ring, literally in the ring of Saturn.
Yeah.
That's a couple of thousand miles long.
I know.
An artificial, mechanistic construction.
It's a factory, I think.
A factory, my God, what can it be? Can you imagine?
An unthinkable kind of factory.
Well, consider that that object is self-luminous, moves around, is roughly the size of our moon. Now, that could be like the Anunnaki with the gold. Who knows what it could be? The point is that it's a sign that there's intelligence there. Now, that intelligence is in the system. And Berggren has pointed it out. He had to go to England to get his book published, as you probably remember. Well, I've been on the phone with him and trying to talk to him a few times, and he's coming to Phoenix here.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he's going to be here in October. And I want to be here at the time because I'd like to introduce him.
Oh, that would be great.
He's about 75, I think, at the moment. 76, yeah. And he's still active and very vigorous. But I want him to tell the people in Phoenix and show his material and show those photographs that he's talking about type 1, type 2 at work in our system.
At least type 2.
Well, yeah. My God, there's no telling what they are.
Right.
You talk about infinite intelligence, life. When you stop to think of an intelligent life form that could be 1 million years ahead of us, Neil, stop just think what we as a not too perfect form of creature have done in 100 years.
Sure.